So we just completed our visited place. Let's have a look how it looks. Go to our view page, and the visited place page looks like this. Now it's time to create a blog page. So if I go to blog, it's already similar to our design. So let's take a look at the design here. If you take a look at the design here, you can see it looks like this. So we can reposition the title, image, and the excerpt. So let's go to our blog page and change the layout here. Click customize, go to blog archive, and there are some more features inside the blog page, and I will be creating a complete different video where I'll be using Astra Pro blog features to show you how Astra Pro blog features works. And in this series tutorial, I will be showing you only the free features from Astra Blog Pro. So if I take a look at here you can see the title. I would like to display the title at the top, because if I take a look at our design here, you can see the title which is at the top, and under the title there is a featured image and excerpt with the read more button. Now it looks similar. And another thing, if I go to, there is a box with the border white color. So if I go to global container and archive, which is archive layout, make it full width content, and let's take a look. It's now similar to our design with border right and at the border bottom here, and now everything looks similar. Now I have to add recent post and categories. So if I take a look at here, make sure I have just published, make sure you have published from here. I would like to close the download icon here also. So the search icon, the recent post and categories, recent post and comments, archive categories. So there are some other features. You can keep them or you can remove them also. Now if I go to from customizer and sidebar, here you can see the sidebar. You can change the sidebar width here, and currently in the free version there is no more options regarding the sidebar to adjust the spacing and something here. So you can use custom CSS for making this sidebar beautiful. Now if I go to widget, main sidebar, so here you can see latest post and search widget and also recent comments. So you can keep them or you can remove them from here. Now just for this tutorial, I would like to use some custom CSS here so that you can also change it from your website. Now to do so, I have to navigate to the page again, so you can visit from here always. Go to blog and let's inspect here to understand from where the spacing are coming from. Click over here to make it desktop mode, and let's understand why there is big space here. So as you can see, inside the green color there is a padding top 4 em and at the bottom 4 em, which is not standard. Now we can reduce this one. So we can select a WP block as a selector, which is from class and default editor. Then we will be select the main sidebar. So right now I'd like to keep it same here. Go to main sidebar, just understand and take a look what I'm doing here. Click on plus icon, just added main sidebar, and I already copy the WP block group from here, and inside the main sidebar paste it the WP block group and add margin 0, padding 0. Now as you can see, it just removed the margin and padding only the sidebar. So what I did here, I just nesting here. So if you don't know nesting, please, you can search on Google what is CSS nesting, and we can reduce the font size by adding custom CSS inside the Astra Pro plugin or the Pro features, where you can easily change everything without adding single code. So I think we are using now the free version, that's why I'll be using some code here. Now if I take a look at customizer before adding the code, sidebar, there is no options at this moment. So if I go to blog, archive, design, archive title font or post title font, no, it's not reflecting here. It's just the post title. You can change the post title. Well, now it's time to change the H2 size from here. So I'd like to use the same nesting or CSS class from here, paste it here, select H2. So under sidebar main, inside WP block group, I would like to select H2. Now change the font size 20 pixel. It's smaller. Change it 26 pixel, which is perfect now. And as you can see, it looks good enough. So we can also add a margin, padding, everything here. Margin button 10 pixel. So that means I just add some margin at the bottom of this title. I'd like to add 15 pixel, which looks good. And that's all. I think it looks perfect now. So I would like to copy the text from here. Just copy and paste it here. Additional CSS. So you can find all the CSS, all the custom code regarding based on this tutorial on my website. So if you go to Riad Mahmoud and then go to one of my most recent posts where I have added all the code and information that currently I'm using for this video. And from my website, you can simply click on blog. After that, here you can see I have added a new post here, which is called how to create a travel blog website using Astra and Elementor. So you can simply click over here and you can download all the resource file from here. And if you scroll down here, you can see the sample, and here is the CSS code that I have used for this project. So I'll be adding today's code here also, and I'll be adding in the future also. If I used any more code on this tutorial, on this series tutorial, I'll be adding more code and more resource file here. You can also join on our Facebook group. Now if I take a look at the blog page to see how it works, I also added this one. Let's reload. Now the blog page looks like this. If I go to single blog, so the single blog post looks like this. It looks perfect. Now you can also reduce the padding here. You can also reduce the spacing as well from customizer. So if I go to customize and open any single blog post here, go to blog, single post, and here you can see some options. You can take or you can disable the featured image. You can take the title above the featured image. You can also disable the author, category, and other information from here. Let's disable them to show you how it works. This is how it works. Now if you want, you can also change the width of this blog post. And if I click design, here you can see the font size for the title. Now I do not want to display the background color white. You can also simply go to global container, and here you can see blog post layout. Select here full width content layout to make it similar to the archive page. Now it looks like this. It's completely up to you, because if you want to use box mode, you can also follow the same here. That's all from my end. In the next part, I will be creating contact page. Thank you so much for watching this video.